Hello, boys. How are we doing tonight? Oh, that's burning like a tiny little piece. What the fuck is that all about? There we go. That got it. Thought I'd do a Redeye raw tonight. Still seems a little... Yeah, it's still uneven. Hang on. But hello, everyone. It's your favorite Giga Alpha Chad and sweet little fucking LARPer, Red Fugitive Eye here. So, you may be wondering what's with the stupid fucking title, because, let's face it, the title I have on this video is fucking retarded. It's pretty simple. The FBI added a bunch of words to their extremist language, being based, Chad, red-pilled, blue-pilled, and LARPing. Those are all added to extremist language, and in Minecraft was already on there, so I thought I'd throw that on for the mix. It's so stupid. They're like, oh, you could tell that these people are dangerous incels because of their slang. Yeah, dude, the feds are fucking retarded. This one's burning good now. Now that I evened it out with the burn, that's good. Yeah, the last couple times I've been out here smoking, instead of streaming, I've been reading The White Pill by Michael Malice. I've talked about it a couple times on the channel already. It's a good book. Like I said, I think it's his best. I uploaded my Kenny video tonight, why Kenny is the best Telltale character. Love Kenny, he's a good character. Did a whole video explaining it. I'm going to also, eventually recut and re-upload that live response that I did to that video We Don't Talk About Kenny, which is a stupid video. And I'm going to call my recut of the response, Actually We Do Talk About Kenny, or Yes, We Do Talk About Kenny, something along those lines. But, yeah, I was debating if I did this tonight, or if I did more Fallout, or if I did more Walking Dead. I was thinking of just going straight to more Walking Dead after uploading the Kenny video. I need to record more Godzilla NES as well. Hopefully the connection's good here. I realize I'm still connected to the Wi-Fi, but I'm in the garage. Although it looks like it's okay, so we'll see how it goes, I guess. Yeah, I've been showing my friend Peep Show. It's a British comedy, really good show. It's really funny. It's cringe, but like the good kind of cringe, as in it's like really like awkward, and the characters themselves are super cringe-inducing. I think it's the best example of cringe humor. It's also a really good example of one of those shows where the protagonists are like unlikable assholes. Kind of like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, whereas like you'd hate them if they were real, but you love them as characters. Same thing with Mark and Jez from Peep Show, as well as Super Hands and Sophie. But I don't really like Sophie. I wonder if I started this with Discord open, if it would let me do like Discord calls while on stream on the phone. Never thought about trying that, but it's an interesting idea. It's a good Nicaraguan cigar. I didn't bring water out with me this time, and I already drank all the soda I had while I was editing the Kenny video because I didn't like stop and buy soda on the way home. Though I did stop at Arby's for food, and I got a drink with that. What's up, Evie? You being good? Yeah, you're being good. You're being a good girl. Okay, see you around. The reason I always let the phone turn up like that when she comes in here is I want to keep the cigar away from her. Not that she'd go for it, but don't want to have the smoke going at her while she's in here. Can't remember if I've talked about this on the channel. I might have during like a Fallout stream or something, but I saw the new Puss in Boots movie. I might honestly give it its own dedicated review. It was really good. I know I've talked about it on the Discord. I should get I'm gonna get it on Blu-ray when it comes out. First time I've actually really liked a movie, at least in I don't know 2 years. Like I mean a new movie that just came out, obviously. I think I have better Wi-Fi connection out here than I do in my room. Because when I stream from the phone in my room, I don't usually use the Wi-Fi, and when I'm on my computer, I'm hardwired into the router. Doesn't make sense though, because I'm pretty damn close to the router in my room. But yeah, part of the reason I wanted to do a Redeye Raw is I wanted to just throw all those buzzwords in a title because again I think it's ridiculous that they call those extremist words and say that you can tell that someone's a dangerous incel by the slang they use. It's ridiculous. It's funny though, because like everyone uses based, and LARP, like LARPing, is a term used basically condescendingly by everybody too. So like, it's hardly like a term for like right or left. Because leftists use it to insult preppers and stuff like that, and right wingers use it to insult leftists like Antifa. And then, of course, I use it to refer to myself as a sweet little fucking LARPer, because that's what Valakai's dad called me. Yeah. Just taking the wrapper off. I need to do the Dirty Harry movies on Redeye Theater. That'll be fun. Those are good movies, especially the first one. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Looks like I'm going to be doing the Fallout Bible readings live on the channel. Looks like that's what people want. Or live on stream, rather, unedited. Which, I kind of figured people would want. But I thought I'd put it up to a poll anyway. I've realized that a lot of my videos I have planned currently are character videos, because there's the one on Kara, there's the one on Clay Puppington, there's the Rio Isn't Gay Part 3. I fucking hate hiccups. What's up, Ree? How you doing? Yeah. See, my real hiccups are much more subtle than those fake ones I did for Morrowind. Never mind. No, they are still more subtle. See you outside smoking a cigar again? Yeah. Felt that I had to with this title, right? It'd be funny if someone was disappointed that this wasn't a Minecraft stream. You know what, though? Wouldn't it be funny if I did a Minecraft stream and just called it In Minecraft? Will I do that at 1 in the morning? Will that make up the neighbors? Isn't this a quiet neighborhood? No, it's not going to wake anyone up. I'm not loud. I always have cigars and have chats with my friends late at night. I'm going to ash this real quick. You ever gotten a noise complaint before? No. What? Why would I? I'm not loud. Actually, first day we moved in. Some neighbor bitched about the dogs, but all the city did was tell us we had to register them. Because a lot of cities you have to register your dogs, which was a bit of an annoyance. But that's the only time there was a complaint because they barked a lot the first day they were here. But it was all during the day, and they can't do shit about it if it's before 10 p.m. and after 10 a.m. But yeah, this is a Romeo y Juliet uh, Nicaragua reserve. Sounds like a quiet neighborhood. Yeah, it is a quiet neighborhood. That's why it's nice. I've had relatively no problems with the neighbors. There was just that one first day, and it didn't really affect me because they're my brother's dogs, not mine, technically. I wasn't even living here yet because my brothers both moved in before I did. By the way, why is the car trunk open? Oh, this is Michael's car. He's been working on it allegedly forever. He's headed out here and is supposed to be working on it. I think he does from time to time here and there, but definitely hasn't gotten into gear on it. When I finish this stream, I might go live again with like Fallout or Road Rage or Walking Dead or something. I don't know. Or Sneak King, which I could have swore I've streamed before, but I can't find it. If I did, it was probably part of a longer stream, kind of like how my Cokehead Junkie playthrough can't be found on its own because it's contained within a longer series of streams. Valerie's close to getting the surgery. I'm worried. Well, he's getting HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy. That's the first step, and that also will do irreparable damage, most likely, so that's concerning. But what can I do? I've done everything I can. At the end of the day, his father failed him and his friends failed him. All I can do is sit back and watch, and years down the line, when he regrets it, all I can do is say, told you so, bitch. Told you so. Gotta ash this again real quick. What would you do if you saw Valerie Robertson in real life? Nothing. He's not my problem. because he clearly wouldn't want to have anything to do with me. And that's fine by me. I said what I said to try and help. I tried the tough approach. I tried the sympathetic. I tried the tough approach. I tried the mockery approach, and I tried the sympathetic approach. None of them worked. At the end of the day, I knew they wouldn't, because he's fucking stubborn. If I was you and I beef with Valerie, I would think there would be tension. I don't have any beef with him. That's the thing. I have nothing against him as a person. I just think he's making a horrible mistake, and I think he's got some really dumb opinions. I don't actually have anything against him. I made that pretty clear. That's why it's funny that he says that I hate him when I don't. And how his dad's like, you made a whole stream about how you hate trans people. I don't hate anyone. I'm not a hateful person. I think he's making a terrible mistake, and I don't think he's a good person, but I don't hate him. Like I said, he hasn't really done anything bad to me. We did some drama videos back and forth, but that was mostly fun. I mean, he has done bad things to Rosina, but that's beside the... Yeah, he has. I fully acknowledge that, and I called him out on that. But at the end of the day, that's not my little nerd fight now, is it? It's his. He may not want to get involved in Cucumber Clan's little nerd fights, but he sure has plenty of little nerd fights of his own, doesn't he? Oh, normie. That was another word. Normie's another word that the FBI said is extremist slang. Did you see some of the posts the Cucumber Clan made on me? Yeah. He did a couple of them, and there was one that you did where you just straight up fucking lied and said that I sent you there, which you know I didn't fucking do, and you certainly don't work for me. You lying dog-faced pony soldier. Boo Ben Boo. Although he deleted that one. Because he responded to that one and then he deleted that response. Which I thought was a bit odd. But then he said that you made him depressed, which I thought was kind of funny. Now, doing my whole parody account of the Cucumber Clan's been fun. I've been enjoying that. I intentionally lied so I can beef with him? Yeah, I know. It's funny, too, because the Cucumber Clan claims he's non-binary. I'm trying to do quotes, but I got a cigar in my two quote fingers. And I said I worked for Xander, too. Nice. Don't you know we all work for Xander? You know Xander's subscribed to my parody channel? I still know nothing about this Xander guy. Nor do I really care. I just think it's funny. If you don't know enough about Xander, maybe look a little into the beef. I don't really care about it. That's the thing. Like, he says a bunch of things about Xander, but I'm willing to bet that a lot of them aren't true because he makes all sorts of untrue accusations. He's worse than Malachi at that, to be honest. What you doing, Kiki? Don't you go starting trouble. I'm glad I had an impact on making the Cucumber Clan depressed. I think it's funny that you've made him depressed when literally all you've done is tell him to put you on the blacklist. That's it. No, but I was going to say, it's funny that the Cucumber Clan calls himself but even though he calls himself non-binary, he clearly doesn't even understand the term because he mistakenly called himself binary at first. So it's like, what is he, a bunch of ones and zeros? I mean, granted, non-binary itself is nonsense anyway, but saying you're binary, so he's a bunch of code. And I bet you he hasn't even learned to code. Is that on their extremist word thing? I think it is. If he's actually non-binary, he would put they them pronouns in the description. Uh, he says he is, and he gets mad at people for calling him a he all the time. Like he tells people to stop calling him a man. A man. If you look at his community post, he does that a lot. That's why in response to that once I said, "You're a sad, strange little man. You have my pity." And then he said not to make movie insults, but anime insults are better. Which, what the fuck? And then he outed himself as a dirty dub watcher. He doesn't watch subs. He only watches dubs. What a loser. It's funny that he didn't get the joke too when I did that Hall parody where I said that Mac and Me and Battlefield Earth were really good movies. And he's like, those are bad movies, you know. It's like, yeah, I know, that's the point, dumbass. That was pretty much you saying that he has bad taste. Yeah, exactly. But he didn't get that. It went way over his head. I just put all of the things together that would be funny because I thought putting a movie about a clown getting gang raped along with a really boring anime plus two so bad it's good movies as well as a stupid Arthur kart racer. I thought that was a good combination. That's why I did the opening to a Serbian film because he does openings on his channels, and I thought it'd be funny to do one for a Serbian film, just given the kind of movie it is. Nice night though. You know, I have not been on a walk in this neighborhood at night yet. I'm gonna have to do that one of these days because I like to go on night walks, and I haven't done it in a while. Haven't done it since we moved into this neighborhood. It's a good way to clear your head, though. I know I've done that when I need to think about something. It's pretty fun. That Cucumber Klansman thing reminded me of Liquid Chris. Yeah, I mean, I literally made a Liquid Chris reference in one of the videos. So that's why I called him Ian Brandon Anderson, because that was the name that Liquid Chris said that was Chris Chan's actual name. What's up, Evie? What's up, Bobby? Yeah. Being good? Be good. What? You so starved for attention, huh? She's probably ready to go back in the house, but I'm not. Alright. Can you go away for a minute, Edie? I'm trying to smoke. Yes, you're a good puppy. You're a good dog. Valerie needs to stop watching Vosh. He has made a bad impact on his life. Yeah, he absolutely has. Well, look, as soon as he started watching Vosh and stuff, that's when he started to call himself a woman. Right. There's a direct correlation between him becoming a leftist and thinking he's a woman. There's a direct tie. And he overlooks that because he's so indoctrinated in it. He's very pliable. His mind is very malleable. He's very easy to manipulate, and that's a problem. Because he used to post like conservative stuff because he was watching Hunter Avallone, who used to be, or at least used to make conservative content. But then Hunter Avallone lost a debate to Vosh because Hunter Avallone sucks dick at debating and doesn't know what he's talking about. Never has. He's never been a good YouTuber. He's not particularly well informed. And so because Hunter Avallone changed, Malachi changed. Direct correlation. The thing about Vosh, though, he debates. I don't want to use the term professionally, but it is what he does, and I'll give him credit for it. He's good at being manipulative to stupid people. Vosh is a very standard example of a debate me bro, and that's his entire thing. And Vosh has said himself he doesn't have principles. He has said he has no interest in principled failure. His only principle is winning. He has no integrity. No leftist does, or very few at the very least. Believe it or not, there are a couple of leftists I like. Like Jimmy Dore's all right. I don't mind him. I disagree with him a lot on his views, but he's a cool guy. Same thing with Russell Brand. Those are good leftists. Again, leftism I don't like at all, but there are some good leftists out there. They're just very, very rare. But the funny thing is, the bad leftists always call the good leftists right wing. And like I said, I obviously still disagree with the good ones, but at least they're, normal people other than their bad views. Who's worse? No BS or Hunter Avallone back when they were conservative? Ooh, that's tough. They're both pretty bad. No BS is pretty bad. He's very stupid. No BS couldn't even define socialism. Like he literally said when he was asked what socialism was, he said it was when a government wants to be social. He clearly didn't know what the hell he was talking about. No bullshit is really stupid. And he doesn't really upload anymore anyway, but I used to watch him a little bit back in the day. I'm going to be perfectly honest, but he's not bright at all. Um, Hard to say which is worse, to be honest. They're both pretty stupid. I'm glad that the new Puss in Boots movie was good, though, because, again, it's been a while since we've had, like, a good movie. Don't you bark. Hang on, I'm gonna let the dogs in because they're barking. Alright, let's go inside. Go inside. Yeah. They were fighting over a bone. Is Vosh the worst leftist YouTuber? He's up there. He's one of the worst. I'd say the Young Turks is probably worse, though. What's up, Chisu? Maybe Code of Princess on the GG Shinobi on 3DS, yeah? About to be done with that cigar, I see. Yep, getting pretty close. Just a couple more puffs left in it. All right. All right. That's that. All right, in we go. You ready to go back inside, Kiki? You should close the garage doors just in case someone doesn't... Hey, always close the garage door. What are you talking about? I just did. Ah, you're typing it as I was doing it. Okay. All I see is black now. Can you at least turn on the light? I did go down the stairs, but I assume you posted that as I was doing it too. All right. Alrighty. Back inside. Unfortunately, there's no Lamborghini in my garage. No bookshelves of knowledge either. That's all inside. You guys want me to do another stream? Because I'm thinking of doing either Fallout or Walking Dead. I guess I could do a Redeye Theater or more Red Dwarf, but, you know, those streams are never the best anyway, right? Because just me commenting on it. Although, then again, you know, I shouldn't sell myself short, right? In Soviet Canada, they're making new homes for Africans who came over by making them African values, with African values or culture, whatever, which I assume means mud huts and tents made of human skin. Yeah, there you go. The reason why you don't have a Lamborghini is because you're not a rapper. It's that simple. I was making a Ty Lopez reference, but I guess it went above your head. Or Rich Chad. Okay. Yeah? Look, if I was rich, I probably wouldn't buy a super expensive car. That probably would not be high on my priorities. That's just me. Are you about to put up a poll? Do you want me to put up a poll? I mean, there's just you and Chisu. You guys could just tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. But I can put up a poll if that's what you prefer. Because now that I have the computer on, I can put a poll up. Because I don't think you can on mobile. How many options can a poll have at most? 5. That's as much as it lets you put. It's funny because I never have listened to that song on its own, right? I think I've heard it on the radio when I was a kid, but like, only time I ever think of that song is from Small Soldiers. So my dad is pretty blue-pilled and trusts the government when watching a thing on UFOs. He said, "Why wouldn't the government tell us?" To which I thought, if the government lied to us, they'd tell us. Do Gen 3, what, you mean more Pokemon Emerald? I guess I could do more Pokemon Emerald. I hated the Spice Girls in the 90s, yeah. I don't like them either. I just was making a reference is all. And again, I literally only ever think of Small Soldiers when I hear that. Is that Spice Girls? See, I didn't even know that was Spice Girls. But yeah, I could do more Emerald if that's what you're saying. I also got a ROM hack for Gen 3 that's a remake of Pokemon Crystal but made in Gen 3. So I could also do that, but I could also just continue Emerald first and try to actually finish the game before I do that. Emerald it is? That's what you want to? Okay. Idea editing 8 Mile and Malibu's Most Wanted to look like Eminem is a white guy who wants to be black and his dad is trying to stop him. Okay. So is that what you guys want then? Emerald? That's Chisu seems to... And then that's what you meant with Gem 3, so I guess Emerald it is. That's how little Angelo is informed on music. Everybody, no wonder he says he's not that much of a music guy. I know, I make references to music. Best line, this town needs an enema, and I'm the hose. Okay, Chisu. Alright, tell you what, I guess I'll get some Emerald going. So I will end this stream. My hair is a fucking mess, look at that. But anyway, see you guys in a bit. Have a good one. Doodles.